Recording time. Last Monday, Tyler the Creator added another album to his discography titled Don't Tap the Glass. No teaser videos, no snippets, just a website with some merch and some Instagram announcements. There really wasn't much to go off of when trying to predict what this album could have within. Being a Tyler fan for around 4 years now, I've been able to listen to and absorb all of his past projects, and the one thing I can tell you about this man's albums is that they are a treat to listen to cover to cover, front to back. The world building and unique personality that each album had to offer set a new standard in my head on what is considered good music versus a good album. Speaking of good album, you knew this was coming. I will absolutely glaze on this album until I am 6 feet under. Call Me If You Get Lost has it all for me. Not even the deluxe, I'm talking the original. The flex of cars, clothes, and traveling, falling in love, the chase and the heartbreak, support from parents and loved ones, finding your own self-respect and standing on it. This was even my first album I've ever listened to that had little narrations from a DJ. Something that kind of prepared me for a project by another artist later down the road. Tyler Baudelaire, the character from this album, is him. He's him. He's that nigga. And an album like this really, truly allows you to step into the shoes of somebody that's just cool as fuck. Igor kind of does that in its own way as well, and so does Goblin, which is why my bar for Tyler is set as high as it is. Projects like Cherry Bomb and Flower Boy, I can say I do not listen to very often anymore, but I definitely got my value from them when I did listen to them. They have their place in Tyler the Creator's discography because they have their own unique worlds that are communicated very well, just like all the others. Want to feel like a grungy teen that hates authorities and just want to crack something? Bang. Or how about being stuck in a love triangle as a hopeless romantic with intentions to kill? Bang. Or maybe you just want to be a screaming, freaky piece of gum. Bang. It seems like every year Tyler gets a fresh perspective on certain elements of his personal life that he's able to highlight through his work. But when listening to Don't Tap the Glass, I don't know what I'm meant to feel. I just don't have a persona to attach to it. It could be that I'm just too young, but shit. I remember a few times when Tyler said he hates seeing people make objective ratings and opinions on music, which I definitely agree with. If I love the way something sounds, I would hate to hear somebody tell me it's ass just because they said so, or because it's too old, or too new, or too mainstream, or too experimental. I just feel like the reason this album experience as a fan feels so weird to me is that for the first time, I can't really recommend it to anyone. Like after my initial reaction video, I went and re-listened to it, and I don't know what I'm meant to do with some of these songs. I guess it's just not for me. And that's the weird part. Tyler the Creator is making music that other people love that I don't. I didn't think I would see the day, honestly. But at the same time, with art, it's bound to happen. I will say, however, that I do think that I could find purpose in these songs for like editing videos or to use as like samples for new music. Let me know what you thought about the album down in the comments. Is it in your daily rotation of music? Have you been listening to it exclusively since it dropped? Did you cop the merch? All that good stuff, let me know. Oh, I forgot to show this. Yeah, I wore this in my reaction. I made it like the night before the album dropped, and it's just white tape that says glass, and I put it over a Ferrari hat that I got in Ukraine when I was seeing some family, and Tyler actually has a Ferrari, so that's a cool little Easter egg. Thank y'all so much for watching. Subscribe, and if not, I will give you a reason to tomorrow.